Highest spike in number of COVID-19 cases in Karnataka as 216 cases have been reported from the state in a single day. Number of cases in the state rises to 1959. Death toll due to COVID-19 is at 42. 26 cases reported from Chikbalapura, 15 cases reported from Gadag, 4 cases reported from Bengaluru urban. 72 cases of COVID-19 have been reported from Yadgir, while 39 COVID-19 cases have been reported from Raichur. Migrant workers proved to be a headache for Karnataka as all those who have now tested positive in these two places reportedly returned from Maharashtra. Chikbalapura District in Charge Minister and State Medical Education Minister Dr. K. Sudhakar conducted a meet after a sharp rise in number of COVID-19 cases. From the district, the minister conducted a meet along with the district officials and Family Welfare Department officials. Medical Education Minister Dr. K. Sudhakar has said that if the health workers in the state of Karnataka die due to COVID-19, then their kin will be given a compensation of 50 lakh rupees. Meanwhile, if the healthcare worker died due to other causes, then their kin will not be eligible to get the insurance amount, is what he said.
ಕರೋನಾನ ನಿಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಾರು ಇವತ್ತು ಆಶಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರಿರ್ಬೋದು ವೈದ್ಯರಿರ್ಬೋದು ಇವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ವಿಮೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಯ್ದಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ 30ರಿಂದ 50 ಲಕ್ಷವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಕೋವಿಡ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಇವತ್ತು ಸೋಂಕನ್ನು ತಗಲಿ ಅದರಿಂದ ಮೃತಪಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಲಭ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
Well, Medical Education Minister took officials in Chikbalapura to task for improper supply of drinking water in the district. He was seen taking the officials to task, saying he will not tolerate if there is a delay in supply of drinking water.
ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೂ ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಕುಡಿಯೋ ನೀರು ನೀವು ಡಿಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೇರ್. ಸಚ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಚುವಲ್ ಅಫೆಂಡರ್ಸ್ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ದೆಮ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ದೆಮ್ ಎನಿ ವರ್ಕ್.
Meanwhile, attack on healthcare workers seem to be continuing. An Asha worker was allegedly attacked by a quarantined person at a quarantine center in Kalburgi. The healthcare worker's hand was fractured in the attack after the accused was not provided non-vegetarian food in the meal, and that is why he attacked. A case has been registered at the Madana Hipparaga police station. Passengers who arrived at the Bengaluru International Airport in Devnalli from Indonesia created ruckus at the airport and refused to be quarantined at a hotel. 46 passengers who arrived from Indonesia created ruckus during thermal screening early Saturday morning and demanded that they be sent back home. Well, residents of Belgavi's Malamaruti locality protested against setting up of quarantine center in the locality. The residents got into an argument with the authorities, saying COVID-19 suspects should not be quarantined in their locality. They instead asked the authorities to quarantine them in Suvarna Sauda and Belgavi. Members of a quarantine center in Tumkuru have alleged that they are not getting adequate food under quarantine. Migrants who came back from other states have been quarantined here, and they allege that several complaints have been raised, but the authorities have not reacted.
ಈ ಪಾಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದ್ರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿ ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಬಂದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಕೇಳೋರು ಸಹ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಬಿಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮಗೇನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಇ ಪಾಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇ ಪಾಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ 2 times ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Well, Karnataka in Tumkuru has been sealed off by authorities after more cases of COVID-19 came to light from the locality. Migrant workers who had come back from Mumbai to Tumkuru had tested positive for the infection. The district administration has given permission for only essential services in the locality. People continue to violate lockdown order, and this time in a containment zone. People in Davangere were seen coming in and going out of the Jali Nagar, which has been declared as a containment zone. Over 60 COVID-19 cases have been reported from this containment zone. Owing to the 12-hour curfew on Sunday, people thronged the market in Bagalkot to buy essentials, but social distancing was thrown out of the wind as many people were seen without masks in the area. Food kits were distributed to auto drivers by RTO officials amid the nationwide lockdown. Hundreds of auto drivers came to collect the food kits, and needless to say, no social distancing was maintained at the event. Well, residents of Tamil Nadu have been entering Anekal in Karnataka by giving a slip to the police authorities. Checking at the checkpost in the Tamil Nadu-Karnataka border have been made stringent due to the rise in the number of cases in Tamil Nadu. But people seem to be ignoring and continuing to enter Karnataka. Even after entry from other states to Karnataka has been banned, people continue to enter the state. In Mysuru, people from Kerala were seen entering Karnataka through Kavini backwaters. The situation seems to be similar in Karwar. People from Karnataka are allegedly trying to avoid checkposts and enter Goa as well. People are giving authorities a slip and entering other states through conventional routes. Former Chief Minister Siddaramaiah distributed food kits in Ramnagar to the members of the Muslim community who will be celebrating Ramzan amid nationwide lockdown. D.K. Suresh and Zamir Ahmad Khan were also present at the event. Muslim women thronged the stage to collect food kits, and police personnel were deployed in large numbers to control the crowd. After residents of Sakleshpur and Hassan requested the Education Minister Suresh Kumar to begin repair work at an old school, the Education Minister paid a visit to the school. The residents sent a video to the Minister via Facebook, and Minister responded and promised the school would be repaired. Amid the COVID-19 outbreak in the country, the Revenue Department officials were seen celebrating birthday in the Nelmangla court premises. The officials were seen wearing no mask and no social distancing was being maintained. Rice, which was meant to be distributed to the needy amid the nationwide lockdown, was being sold at 18 rupees per kg in Kodagu's Virajpet. PDO and inspector conducted raids on the supermarket and seized the rice. A vehicle used to transport the rice was also seized by the officials. A police sub-inspector was suspended after he was accused of misusing police vehicle for his own use. The policeman, identified as Shivanand, allegedly let people borrow the police vehicle for his personal use. Well, a resident of Bagalkot committed suicide by hanging himself to the window of the government school. The deceased has been identified as a 48-year-old Hanumanta Navi, and the reason behind the drastic step is yet to be ascertained by the police. Thousands of fish were found dead at the Ramatirtha lake in Bagalkot. The reason behind the death of the fish is yet to be ascertained. Municipality workers cleaned the lake and removed the dead fish from the region. 20 COVID-19 patients who recovered were discharged from the Karwar COVID-19 hospital. The patients have been admitted on May 5th and received treatment for over 14 days leading to the recovery. The district administration applauded the survivors and the medical staff who treated them. Patient number 672 recovered, was discharged from the Haveri hospital. Healthcare workers and medical staff applauded the patient. The patient has been instructed to remain under home quarantine for a few more days.